right now. Let me hear your amen. And so don't worry. I don't know who you are. You've been doing a lot of punching. Lord, this one and that one. How will it work? The Bible says there are several devices in a man's heart. Let me put it in other English. According to the contemporary version, there are several plans in a man's heart. But it's only the counsel of the Lord, only the will of the Lord. That is what will stand. Which means as you make your plan, make a provision for his supply. As you make your plan, make a provision that he will do what only him can do. As you make your plan, remember, your calculation is too small to contain him. The owner of 1,000 cattle and hills. There is no one like him. Let a believer say aloud, amen. Forget the calculation. Keep reminding yourself, forget the calculation. Lord, I don't pay the children's school fees, forget it. I don't even I'm going to forget like you. God can still use them, and still they will not still like you, but God will still use them. They will finish their work and still be hating you, and this is the same way that God works. Up your calculation. He's a faith. Your calculation. He's the God that says, I will not allow you to be put to shop your. And then Jesus looked at Andrew and said, Andrew, you have failed. Philip, and said, Philip, you have failed this. You have failed this test. I know what to do, but I want to make you a part of what I'm doing. And this is the place of spiritual maturity, where you are not just a receiver, but you're a part of what God is doing. Lord, don't just make me a consumer, but make me a part of what you are doing, so that I will not hear it as a story. Remember that when the Bible says that when he turned the water to wine, and the Bible says when they gave it to the governor of the feast, title, big title, governor of the feast. The governor of the feast tested it and said, every man at the beginning of the bring it for good one. How can you be talking nonsense? You don't know where the wine came. The Bible even said that the governor of the feast did not know, but the servants knew. They didn't have the title, but they knew the secret. They didn't have the big name, but they knew how things happen. And this is exactly the way the matters of the kingdom are. At some point, God begins to overlook men with titles and begin to look for men of service. Who are those that got a heart for service? Those are the people that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for. God is not impressed with our big titles. He's impressed with our heart. He said the servants knew. You can neglect them, but you cannot ignore the secrets they know. Listen, by the way that they knew the secret, that means that they can make another water become wine, because they knew what the governor of the feast does not know. And the Bible did not even say that eventually the governor of the feast knew how it happened. The governor of the feast still did not realize, how did this water become wine? God, don't just make me a consumer, make me a part of what you are doing. I want to know how this and that. I mean, speaking about Moses, he said, for the children of Israel, they knew the acts, but Moses knew his way. Make me a part of what you're doing. And then that was what he wanted. The Bible says he already knew what to do. All that question he was asking, I want to bring you people into what I'm doing. I want to bring you people into what I'm doing. And then he left again. Then the second question went to Andrew. And Brother Andy, now answer the Lord. He said, you know what, sir? There is a lad here. There's a lad here that has 5 loaves and 2 fishes. But sir, what are they? Remember, the Bible says Jesus already knew what to do. So he knew there's a boy there with 5 loaves and 2 fishes. He already knew that one. He knew that he was going to use that. And then immediately, Andrew now started talking in that direction. Andrew now started aligning in that direction. Kai, I think there must be something about the family of Andrew. Remember that again Jesus would ask, Who do men say that I am? And then everybody started talking off point, off point, off point, off point. Then Peter now said, thou art Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus said, yea, flesh and blood did not reveal this unto you. He said, but my Father that is in heaven. He said, Peter, you know what? Upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Then again, his brother again, because Andrew is the brother of Peter. It looks like to me that the family was a family of insight, a family of revelation. It's not just, even though Andrew was messianic, Andrew eventually added another one. But what are they among them? But at least he shall said something that looks like the answer. May you not be getting it and drift. Because that is the way some of us are. You are just getting it. You are getting it. You are getting it. You are just about to get it. You are just about to get the miracle of money. Say, I'm not doing again. You are just about to walk into something that will change your life. You say, I won't even call that man again. You will call him. I won't send that. You will send it. You're going to stand here and testify. Because you say you will not. This last call you are going to make will be the miracle call. This last SMS you're about to send will be the miracle SMS. I wish your amen will intimidate the devil. Raise your right hand and declare after me. Say, today I decree and declare over every member of my family, we walk in divine revelation. We walk in divine revelation. Say, today upon the face of the earth, hear the word of the Lord. You walk in divine revelation. What is hidden from others, what is hidden from others shall be revealed unto you. Secrets others cannot decode. My family members shall receive it. 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 Let me hear someone scream aloud, amen. In this season, I see God giving family members uncommon insight, uncommon revelation. The difference between a man and another is what is revealed to another man that another man is ignorant of. Every divine revelation you need to unlock your next season, as your amen resound, it is coming on you right now. Receive revelation for uncommon work. Receive revelation about the future. Receive revelation about what to say. Receive revelation about your business. Receive revelations about your career. Receive revelations about your children. Receive revelations that will put you ahead. That will put you ahead. That will put you put you ahead, that will put you ahead, that will put you ahead, that will put you ahead. Let a believer say it louder, amen. When others are second guessing, is it this one or this one? A man of revelation comes and takes it. When others are wondering where is the next thing, where is the nakaratu shadana? The Bible says there is nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Every idea that you want to think about now, somebody's already thinking about it. There's nothing new under the sun. But what the Bible told us is that his mercies are new every morning. There is nothing new under the sun, but there is something new above the sun. So in this realm there is nothing new, but in the realm you and I belong, because we are seated with Christ in the heavenly places, far above principalities and powers. Where we are, there is something new. Stay in the place of your identity and say, this is who I am. I don't come with old things. My mind is full of fresh revelations. Show me a man who was in divine revelation. I'll show you a man his generation will always copy. They copy you and they think, oh, we are now at par with you. No, sir. You may copy me, but you copy my revelation. You can't copy the source of my inspiration. And child of God, this is one thing that you need to declare every day. As you wake up in the morning, getting ready to go to work, lift up your two hands and declare, say, today I decree I walk in divine revelation. As I sit in the office, revelation. What if? And that is your place in Christ, and that is where you belong. And Child of God, once you walk in divine revelation, you become a wonder unto men. Once you walk in divine revelation, listen, child of God, I'm not about to talk about walking in divine revelation, but when you walk in divine revelation, you need the faith to carry what God is releasing. You need the faith because God never says to you what is easy. He never says to you what you can handle. He never says to you what is okay for you to do. How do I wake up one morning and lie there on my bed? The Spirit of God, by divine revelation, tells me, you know what, Jerry? Your church is in Umuahia, Abia State, but I want you to now go and open a church in America. America where? How is a church supposed to be opened in America? Who will attend the church? Who will bring the money to open the church? Who are the destined? I mean, God say things that make sense. Listen, let me tell you. If you are still hearing from God and it's making sense, it is you that is talking to yourself. Now, the Bible says his ways are higher than, and his thoughts are higher than. So, child of God, God is not going to say to you what your mind can handle. His thoughts are not your thoughts. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm talking about. Yeah, his thoughts are not your thoughts. So he will always tell you something. You carry your hand on your head and say, Lord, but I can't do it. Lord, I can't. And he say, hey. Or yeah, lean on me. Let me help you handle it. And the day I said, Lord, I surrender. Do your will. I don't know how you're going to do it. And all that. I mean, it's not too long. We had our 1-year anniversary in Houston. All I did when I got there, and then you see church, both Americans, both Nigerians, both people from and then I'll come, and then they are not, we're not just over 1 year in America, but the truth is that we are in our own property in America and all that. And then I walk into it, and I'm looking at, the last time I got in there was one television that is bigger than me. The television is higher than me and all that. I know LED screen. I'm not sure that is LED, but it's a television. It's higher than me. As you walk into church, you just be seeing yourself inside the television. Immediately I entered there. As on this television. So am I the one that is in front as you are coming into a church? And then I came out again and looked at the signboard. I saw streams of joy. Houston say, El Chim. This is what happens when you walk in divine revelation.